Alright YouTube, here's another video for one of my subscribers. They wanted to know how I made the cage, this custom cage that I built. Unfortunately, I was trying to figure it out. I shot like 4 videos trying to walk you through how I did this, but I found it impossible to do without having shot any video or having any pictures of the thing in construction. So sorry man. What I can do though for you is just give you a rundown of the tools that I used, which is super minimal, to build this, and just know that you don't need to be a super skilled carpenter to build one of these custom cages. More importantly, it doesn't have to be pretty. Make a functional cage first. Of course, this is for all the amateur carpenters out there who are wanting to get into the trade, build their own custom enclosures. A lot of you guys out there, I've seen some of your cages and their tits, they're top notch, man. So to all you guys who are building real pretty cages, good job. And to the people who don't have pretty cages but they're functional, fantastic job also. That's more important to me than having a pretty cage, is having a more functional cage. If you've got the space, make it functional, make it pretty later if you can. You know, do what you got to do to keep your monitors happy. Anyway, on with the video. I'm going to walk you into the garage and just show you the tools that I used. It's super minimal, so don't be intimidated to jump on into a project like this. Do a little bit of planning, especially financial planning, because this thing got a little out of control as far as costs to build. But let me show you the tools. Again, it's not much, guys, so, and you're going to have to excuse my garage, it's kind of still a disaster. As soon as I get all this crap out of here or get it more organized, I'm going to start construction on my monitor room, which is going to be pretty much the whole garage, if I can get this car out of there. If not, for now it'll be half the garage and I'll add on later. So yeah, okay, here are the tools. You're going to want to use an air compressor. Get a small air compressor, pancake air compressor. I bought this one at Home Depot. I think it was like $300, and it came with everything I needed pretty much to piece this thing together, which was a finish nailer. That's all you really need. I didn't use the stapler or the brad nailer that it came with, so get yourself an air compressor, get yourself a finish nailer, and get yourself a skill saw. You're going to want to have a skill saw and a decent one with a nice sharp blade on it. You might think I used this radial arm saw here, but I didn't. I bought it at a garage sale for like $150 or something like that a couple years ago. Never really used it. It just sat in my garage until I wanted to build that cage. I went to go flip it on and start making some cuts, and the motor seized. So I got had for $150, but no big deal. Pulled through with the old Makita here. So yeah, you're gonna need a Makita or a skill saw, brad nailer or finish nailer. I'm sorry, compressor, screw gun, tape measure. You're gonna want a nice long, at least 4-foot straight edge, and that's pretty much it. I used my Sawzall a little bit to finish some of the cutting out of the windows, because the skill saw, you don't want to meet the cuts in the corner and have them come out all ugly, so you finish it off with a Sawzall. But other than that, you know, a paintbrush, roller to paint the cage, and that's pretty much it. That's all I used. That's really every tool that I used. So it can be done with minimal tools. Let me give you a shot of the cage. I'm sure you guys have already seen it, but yeah, all that was done with just really simple tools and a little bit of planning, a little bit of knowledge, and a little bit of skill. If, like I said, if you don't have the skill to build something like this and you're worried about wasting money and on materials because you mess up cuts or whatever, then don't get into it. Build yourself a functional cage. Everybody can frame out a box. Well, just about it. Almost anybody can frame out a box. Frame yourself out a box to the dimensions that you want. Slap some plywood on it. Cut out a window. Attach some plexiglass. Put some venting in it. Drill a hole for the cords of your lights, or put screen top on the top and have your lights sitting on top. Whatever works for you. Make that cage functional. Set it up. Get your temperatures right, and put your animals in, and have a blast. Keeping monitors or snakes or whatever it is that you want to keep. Sorry I couldn't walk you through the construction of this particular cage. But the next one I build, I'll shoot some videos, photos, and maybe some step-by-step stuff. All right. Thanks, guys.